Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing very well. Today I have vegetarian fettuccine Alfredo. I'm going to tell you exactly how I made it. It's so simple, so easy. You're going to be like, hey, and look how delicious it looks. And wait till I tell you. That's my chicken on top. Put a little fettuccine Alfredo noodles, my vegetarian chicken, little Parmesan, salt and pepper. It is ready to go. I brought me a little dessert today. I don't know if you ever had these before. These are really good cookies, to be honest with you. They're really good. I like the oatmeal and the peanut butter out of these the most, but they're all delicious. I'm gonna open it up and show you that before I get started. Then I'm gonna tell you how I made this. Go grab you something to eat and join me, please. It's always nice to have some company while you're eating, right? So in this pack, you get 2 cookies if you've never bought from them before. But I mean, I've got a little towel here for it. Look at that. 2 cookies. That's my little girl. But so delicious. This is peanut butter. So good. Get a screenshot. Oh, my little girl has to go potty, so I'm going to have to pause this for a minute and come right back. Let me show you what I got here. Okay, guys. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Is that not like a kid? You always say, does anybody have to go to the bathroom before you leave the house? And nobody has to go to the bathroom. I asked her before I'm recording, do you have to go potty? And she don't have to go. But as soon as I started, you heard her, she had to go. So once again, I'm just gonna give you another close-up. Vegetarian chicken, peanut butter cookies. Let me know what you had. We're gonna take a taste of this and I'm gonna tell you how I made it. I brought a knife too, but I don't think I need it. So we're gonna get a little bit of chicken, a little bit of Alfredo. Alfredo to me is really good. Fettuccine Alfredo. I love the Alfredo sauce. So, no, I'm having a hard time getting it up. Here we go. Cheers. Still steaming at least. Mmm. So good. So cheap. The chicken patties are the Morningstar original chicken patties. You get 4 in a pack. I cooked it for a little bit in my air fryer. Then I went ahead and pulled it out and sliced it because I wanted it a little bit more crispy. It's not as crispy as I wanted it to be, but it's pretty crispy. Pulled it out and sliced it and then put it back in for a little longer. It's good. Guys, these are microwave fettuccine Alfredo noodles. It's the cheaper brand that I got at Walmart. Michulo, I don't know. Begins with the M. They're like $1. They're under $2 for the box, at least here. Got a box of them, heated them up in the microwave. And they're cheaper noodles, but they are really, really good. I mean, look at this. Look. Look at that. Steaming hot. So good. They have other things, mac and cheese, and I think spaghetti. I don't know. The only thing I've ever really bought from them is the Alfredo noodles because they're really good. And I'm gonna try to get the name of the brand here and put it in here too. But I got it at Walmart, but they sell it at other stores. And mac and cheese are the only 2 that I really ever bought from there. But they're cheap, but it's good. It's really good, to be honest with you. Now, Morningstar is starting to go up in price, but so is everything else. Not really happy with that. I'm gonna show you a piece of the chicken by itself. Here, I air fried it. Has a little bit of sauce on it, sorry. But that's kind of like what it looks like. I also like these little barbecue sauce on them, these chicken patties. But so I cooked the noodles in the microwave, cooked the chicken in the air fryer. I told you I split it then. Then I put the noodles on the plate, and on top of the noodles, I added a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, Parmesan cheese, just a little bit though, mind you. And I made sure it's spread across the plate a little bit to make it look a little fancy. And voila, dinner for one. Reasonably priced. And I got a set of these forks. It comes with a fork, knife, and spoon. I got these at Walmart also, just so you know, if you want to know about them. They're reusable. And yes, I do still sometimes use plastic forks and knives, disposable ones. But mind you, I'll use them for the full day. So I want you to tell me what you think. Did it look like it was a little microwave packet of noodles? I mean, honestly, look, it really looks really good. Look at this. It's delicious. And those cookies, nice little dessert. Now the cookies were expensive. Both those cookies were $1.50. I didn't know that, but. Used to be 99 cents. $1.50 is a lot of money for 2 cookies, but they are good. I wish we had smell-o-vision. I don't know. I remember they had little pieces of nuts in them before too, but I'm not sure, but they have peanut butter, oatmeal, chocolate chip. And I saw a macadamia nut one, and I saw usually a fudge one too, I think, something like that. So. Very cloudy out today. Very cloudy. Waiting for it to rain. Having lots of rain. Yeah, I think my camera's probably crooked. Or me. But now you guys know my camera's always crooked. It's not a SuperFly video unless the camera's crooked, upside down, backwards, who knows what. So, I have a new bra on. I kind of like it. I say kind of because I hate bras. I mean, who in here hates bras? Raise your hand. Hate it. But this one, I noticed it has a different strap on it, which I like it because I'm always tugging and pulling. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Always adjusting, tugging, and pulling. ATT, adjusted, tugging. No, ATP, adjusting, tugging, pulling. Got the hiccups. Always. I kid you not. And, but these straps are a little different. I got this at Walmart too. Not sponsored. I'm just being funny because I don't think Walmart would sponsor anybody, to be honest with you. I was just saying that to be funny. But, I got it there, and I like it because it's kind of like a stretchy strap, you know, kind of gives a little bit. I like that. Instead of digging into that shoulder. Ugh. Then it comes with the spoon too. It's a really nice set. $1.98, $2, something like that at Walmart. But, you know, prices change all the time. Thinking of that, I went shopping and I get my receipt. I always check my receipt. You know, there's all these videos saying places add things on. I don't know if they do or not. But say they add things on, overcharge, and all this other stuff. So I always check my receipts. And I'm looking at it. And I seen something, I'm like, what the heck is that? It said Blast. No, I think Bast Bite or something like that. I'm like, what the heck is that? I couldn't remember what it was. And of course it started making me crazy. I'm like, I need to figure out what this is because it's gonna make, I'll think about it until I figure out what it is. So I go typing it in, type in the number for it. M&Ms keep coming up. I'm like, I didn't buy any M&Ms. Why is the M&Ms coming up? Type it in. Couldn't figure it out for the longest time. And then I typed it in a different way and was scrolling at cat food. Meow mix. Meow Mix cat food for the cat outside. Who would put M&M Blast Mix? No, Blast Bite. That makes me think of a food that I would eat, or M&M. I'm gonna try one of these cookies before I get too full. Let's take a look inside. Here's what it looks like. Is there a little bit of nothing there? I don't know, but it smells so good. It really is good for a store-bought cookie. Soft, which I love. I don't like my cookies hard. I want them soft and chewy. Well, there's a few occasional that I do, like a thin mint. That might be, when I say thin mint, it's one I got at Aldi's. It's a super thin cookie, crispy cookie mint flavor. It's really minty, really good. This is good though. But yeah, I'm thinking, how can that be cat food? But it was Meow Mix cat food. I had bought a bag for the cat outside. Mind you, she's about 15 years old, and I could see that her age is definitely catching up to her. She looks tired. She doesn't move around so much anymore, but she has a safe place. I leave the door open. She don't want to come into the house, but she has a bed on the porch. Even in the wintertime, I made sure she had nice blankets to snuggle up in and everything, but she never wanted to come in. And she has food, and she has access to water. She uses the doggy door. And like I said, she didn't used to even come on the porch until the neighbor's dogs moved in and they scared her. It's just that one dog. That one dog is so aggressive. And I can't even walk outside. And it's right there charging at the fence at me. Now, if that dog's not out there, the other two dogs are quiet. They walk around. They come to the fence to look at me. The other dog charges right up to there. Let me know if you ever tried these. And what is your favorite flavor? Mine is between this and the oatmeal raisin. I don't like nuts in my oatmeal raisin though, neither. Just want oatmeal and lots of raisins. So, but this is simple, easy, especially if you're by yourself, make you something small. Maybe you have somebody there and they're out of town, or you're by yourself. It's easy. Vegetarian. Now, some of the Morningstar is vegan. I don't know if all of it is. If you are able to make you some vegan fettuccine Alfredo, you can make vegan there too. More power to you. Or use regular chicken. If you want to just do the noodles and make you something small, you have some chicken left over, boom. So simple, easy. And like these noodles, like I told you, they were cheaper, but they taste really good. They really do. Don't have any problem with them. I have my cell phone on because I'm waiting for a phone call. Don't know when it's going to come. I have to run back out and do something in a little bit. I kind of would like to just stay home and relax because I do not sleep well. I'm tired. I got hiccups. You'll see other videos with my hair a little bit longer, but in this video, my hair has been trimmed, if you could tell. Because my videos are like here and there. I do more ASMR than I do eating, but I'm trying to do a little bit more eating now because you guys seem to love them so much and to sit, chat, and talk. I just wish I had somebody to talk back to me. It would be really nice. I'll tell you another way I like this chicken, but I like it more so with the nuggets when I buy the Incognito. Incognito is my favorite chicken nugget. It's made by Morningstar also, but it's different to me than the other ones. I like it the best. I do hot sauce and ranch. Oh, I love it. It looks like it's going to storm, but it's hot and humid. My gosh. We didn't have much for winter. I mean, we're it's way past that, but I'm just saying. I don't think last year neither. It's been hot, hot, hot. The tortoise that dug one of the holes in the back had moved out. And I think it moved out because I have cement back there because there was stuff sitting on top of cement, but that cement was already there when I moved in, and then they had added another piece, which I don't think it wasn't you could tell the other piece was not professionally done at all, but it was already there. But they had dug so far that the professional piece is perfectly fine. But when they got to the non-professional, it looked like a lot of rock and stone. I don't know how to do cement, so I don't know, but you could tell a big difference. That's probably what I'm waiting for. But you could tell a big difference, and it started caving in. So I had to all the stuff was starting to cave in, and I almost fell. So I started filling in that hole. There was nothing in there anymore. They had moved out. So let me see here. Oh, no, that's not what I was waiting for. So I just wanted to see, but that's a friend of mine. But so I had to fill in that hole. The actual entrance is still kind of open, but where it caved in, it was a pretty big cave in. I was mowing the grass, I stepped on it, and it was all of it was going in. So I don't know how long it's been waiting, so I'm glad that they moved out of there, because it would have been dangerous for them. But they hadn't been, ever since I saw on my very last video, it was no longer in there. One's to the side here, and one, I don't know where it is now. I see it, but I don't know where its hole is. So the one's right here, because I saw him or her there. I'm like, oh, what it was is, I told this before, I saw a big tortoise out the road. I'm like, what are you doing out the road? You need to get back in your hole. So I go out and get some lettuce. I lead the trail back, hoping that it'll follow it. And I go back to the hole, and it's like, it's sitting right there. I'm like, oh, okay, that's the other one there. So it was out there. And I've seen a lot of smaller tortoises, and I often wonder, is that one of my babies that was in my yard? I don't know. I could just say it was, right? It doesn't make a difference. We'll just say it was. But I see a lot of smaller tortoises around, so I'm hoping that was some of my baby batch that came up. If you watch that video, you can see the boy tortoise doing a little dance. For that girl, he's just dancing, moving his head around, and whoosh, right into the hole. And was in there with her, so had some babies after that. So yeah, so cute, so adorable. But if you have any questions, let me know. Obviously, it was simple and easy. Hopefully I had remembered to post the name of it earlier in the video of the noodles that I got. But just pick any kind of fettuccine. I got the hiccups now. Sorry. Pick any kind of fettuccine Alfredo noodles you like. Use your real chicken, vegetarian chicken, whatever you want to do. It was delicious. It was good. It made a perfect meal for one. Whatever's left here, I will have later, as well as these cookies. I will definitely have these later. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, or a wonderful, wonderful evening, depending on where you are. I love you. I love you so much. You mean a lot to me. And I'll definitely talk to you later. Bye, bye, guys.